It's 8 a.m. from Fox 35. This is Good Day.
Millions of students are graduating from college this month, but the job prospects for them are actually still looking pretty bleak.
Yeah, this new report got us talking. It's from Beyond.com. They found the unemployment rate for recent college grads is 9%. But take a look at the closer numbers, okay? When you factor in the number of new college grads who are working part-time or have given up looking for work already, they've given up already, they just graduated, Amy. The unemployment rate for these grads is 18%. And get this, nearly a third of all graduates this year will be applying for at least 40 jobs. Now, new grads may have a tough time landing any job if they don't know this one specific skill that we've been kind of teasing with all morning. These days, you have to know computer coding. And it doesn't matter what degree field you're in. That's according to a blog written by the president of a high-tech company in Manhattan. But a lot of business owners agree with this. As a matter of fact, that guy said, I'll interview a lot of people, but if you don't know coding, you might as well leave. Tom Jelneck, he runs an internet marketing company here in Orlando. So do you find the same thing? Is coding the future of all jobs?
You know, John, every time I get a new resume from a recent grad and they come in for an interview, I'm looking to see if they can talk the talk. So I want to know that they can speak an API language or even basic coding, HTML, that kind of stuff, because it is that mission critical.
It's what this guy was saying is it doesn't matter if your degree is in biology, if it's in journalism, whatever it is, you better know some coding if you want to bring value to the company. Why is it that important?
Well, it's that important because our world is so online and social, etc. So even, if it is biology, you're still going to need to know some basic components of how to manipulate content, write content, generate content, move stuff around. So, I'm looking for somebody who can always talk the talk and has kind of niched themselves or spent some quality time in some code.
Okay, let's break this down. There are a lot of people sitting at home right now, maybe at this news desk, who are saying, okay, you're talking about coding. What exactly do we need to know about coding? Is it basic stuff? Do we need to know how to write our own website? What do you got to know?
Yeah, you don't need to be able to hack NASA, okay?
Okay, good.
But certainly you need to know how to run a blog or how to interact with LinkedIn or other social media venues.
A lot of people may know of a blog site like a WordPress. Is it deeper than that, though? Do we have to know something a little bit, one level deeper than that basic knowledge?
So what we're really looking for is can you sit in a room with a client or a prospect, and if that client or prospect asked a question, how can this get executed? If you can speak the speak and the talk and know that, okay, there is a process to this, how can that get implemented online? That's what I'm looking for. So you need to be able to speak the language. You don't need to get that deep.
Well, it's funny you say that because a lot of older people, and I'll put myself in that list, we say, hey, I got this great idea, I'm going to put it on the web. Well, now what? But we hear that you can learn coding in an afternoon on some of these websites. Is that legit?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're, semi-computer inclined, you can sit in front of even a WordPress site and teach yourself. A lot of the stuff is drag and drop today. So the key here is just looking under the hood a little bit deeper, right? So knowing that you can move this code around or that code around, you can do it in an afternoon. My ultimate advice here, try to get an internship somewhere.
Now, if we do that, do you just go onto like a Google site and say learning how to code? Does that put you in the right place? You can find books?
You can certainly find books. There's resources. Google is your best friend when it comes to this. And all this stuff is written daily.
Wow,
and
it's amazing.
Obviously, it changes daily, so staying on top of it is critical.
All right, Tom Jelneck, do appreciate it. It's good information. I like that. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Always nice having you in here.
Thank you.
All right, Jamie King joins us now with